Good afternoon, everyone. I am Olga George, City of Pittsburgh and Mayor Ed Gainey's press secretary. Welcome to our media briefing today here at the City County Building. To provide you with the information regarding Mayor Gainey's schedule is our interim communication director, Sydney Cooper. Ms. Sydney?
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all having a great Monday and a good start to your week. As always, we are here to share important updates regarding key events, engagements, and happenings for Mayor Gainey and those he will be attending this week, as well as updates on key initiatives and happenings here at the administration. On Tuesday, Mayor Gainey and the Office of Business Diversity will have an audience with local entrepreneurs at the City of Pittsburgh's annual Procurement Opportunities Fair. The yearly event builds upon the administration's efforts to improve procurement practices here in city government. Local business owners will have the chance to connect with the Office of Business Diversity, discover exciting procurement opportunities to work with the city, and network with fellow businesses. And later in the day, in collaboration with the City of Pittsburgh and Allegheny County, the Level Up Greater Pittsburgh Pay Equity Campaign will recognize Women's History Month, International Women's Day, and Equal Pay Day. March 25th marks Equal Pay Day, which highlights how far into the year the average woman must work to earn what the average man earned in the previous year. As this day recognizes over half a century after pay discrimination became illegal in the United States, the pay gap persists across the greater Pittsburgh area and beyond. Together, local leaders will discuss strategies for addressing gender pay equity, the challenges faced by women in the workforce, and the ongoing commitment to economic empowerment for all. We will be sending out further details on this event later on today. And on Thursday, Mayor Gainey will join River Life for an exciting new development, the groundbreaking for the renovation of Allegheny Riverfront Park. This project was made possible through partnership with the city, Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, and River Life. The rehabilitation of Allegheny Riverfront Park is a vital investment in Pittsburgh's connection to its rivers, ensuring that residents and visitors alike can enjoy this special place for generations to come. And later in the day, Mayor Gainey will celebrate the completion of another new development along with Gatesburg Road Development and Hilltop Alliance. The duo collaborated on a new low-income housing tax credit family project in the Allentown neighborhood, which is completing construction with units ready later this month. The development will consist of 31 units of new construction of affordable housing to families at 20%, 50%, and 60% AMI. Importantly, this project will provide residents with a lease purchase option, allowing them to become homeowners after the completion of certain tax credit requirements in 15 years. The mayor will join fair housing advocates, other elected leaders, and community partners to continue the fight to keep Pittsburgh home. This Friday, they will focus on efforts to strengthen and affirm fair housing protections for Pittsburghers in the face of continued federal rollbacks. We will be sending more details regarding this event later in the week. On Saturday, Mayor Gainey will have an audience with the Veterans Breakfast Club to mark the 50th anniversary Vietnam War commemoration ceremony. At the event, Mayor will recognize all veterans who served on active duty from November 1st, 1955 to May 15th, 1975, regardless of duty location. The event will feature veteran stories and a pinning ceremony, and Mayor Gainey is looking forward to honoring our local heroes. A few updates now. Last Thursday, the LGBTQIA+ Commission Town Hall was held. We are proud to report the event was attended by over 60 residents. Mayor Gainey and the commission shared more on the city's responsibility to include LGBTQIA+ voices, our efforts to improve inclusion in city services and legislation, and the options for addressing discrimination through the Commission on Human Relations, as well as ways to connect with Commander Eric Baker, LGBTQIA+ liaison for the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police, if they experience threats of violence or assault. Last Thursday, Mayor Ed Gainey and Representative Summer Lee were joined by housing advocates to demand clarity and accountability from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development amid threats from the Trump administration to slash funding, dismantle local housing oversight, strip essential protections for vulnerable tenants, and the potential closure of the Pittsburgh HUD field office, which provides critical support to our region. The event called for HUD leadership to reverse course to preserve HUD's ability to serve Western PA. If these proposed changes come to pass, they would have devastating consequences on this region. The Pittsburgh field office oversees 34 housing authorities across 29 counties in Western PA. Representative Summer Lee highlighted that the Pittsburgh field office's closure would mean that offices in Philadelphia and Baltimore, also under threat of unnecessary staffing cuts, would become responsible for serving our region, something they would not be able to do with the same level of care and efficiency. Also last week, County Executive Sarah Innamorato, Pittsburgh Deputy Mayor Jake Pollack, Partner for Work CEO Rob Cherry, and participants launched the Enhanced 2025 Learn and Earn Summer Youth Employment Program, announcing that applications are now open through June 6th. Since its inception in 2014, the Learn and Earn program has served over 13,500 young people, investing more than $14.3 million in wages. This initiative has provided invaluable work experience, helping participants build careers in fields such as healthcare, business, public service, and trades. The Learn and Earn program has provided many participants with their first work experience, guiding countless young adults towards higher education and careers in fields such as healthcare, business, public service, trades, and more. This summer, 1,000 spots are available for youth participants across Allegheny County, offering an invaluable opportunity to gain real-world experience and build essential career skills. And last Wednesday, the Department of Parks and Recreation announced the start of lifeguard recruitment for the 2025 outdoor pool season to ensure pools can open safely with the required number of lifeguards. Summer is just around the corner, and the mayor and city parks are hoping to increase pre-registration numbers, bolster interest of lifeguarding to recruit new and returning guards, and fill all slots needed to safely staff all pools and garner increased interest to add back aquatics programming. The last 2 years, we were able to open a total of 15 pools, and the goal is to increase the number of pools we are able to open, which is solely dependent on the number of lifeguards we employ. I encourage all those who are interested in applying to do so. On behalf of the City of Pittsburgh and the Office of Mayor Ed Gainey, I want to thank you all for being here today, and I will now open the floor for questions. Great question, Julia. There is no update as of now, but of course, as those details become available, I'll make sure you get them. Yeah, no problem. Anyone else? Awesome. Thank you all again for being here. I hope you all have a great week.